Black Friday, the biggest shopping day of the year, where everyone is looking for the best deals. But what if I told you it's not all discounts and deals? What if I told you it's less about scoring that half-price flat screen and more about corporations pulling a reverse Robin Hood, taking your hard-earned money and funneling it straight to, well, themselves? Stick around, because today we're uncovering the hidden truths of Black Friday that retailers don't want you to know. Let's be honest, we've all fallen victim to the siren song of a limited time offer. You see those words, your pulse quickens, you break out in a cold sweat, and suddenly, you're adding a year's supply of mayonnaise to your online cart because, hey, it's 30% off. That, my friends, is the scarcity principle at work. Retailers are masters at making you feel like you'll miss out if you don't act fast. They prey on our primal instincts, our deep-seated fear of missing out. They dangle a discounted carrot, let's say a slightly irregular waffle iron, and we, like donkeys chasing after a treat we can never quite reach, stampede towards it. The truth is, most of these deals are about as unique as a Starbucks pumpkin spice latte in October. They'll be back, probably next week. Now let's talk about the fine print, shall we? It's often overlooked, but can reveal a lot about the so-called deals we think we're getting. You see, some stores are sneaky. They have mastered the art of illusion. They're like that kid in school who copied your homework but changed a few answers to make it look like their own. It's all about making you believe you're getting something special. They jack up prices before Black Friday, slap a big fat 50% off sticker on top, and suddenly, you're patting yourself on the back for being such a savvy shopper. But are you really? But hold on a minute. That discounted price? It might just be the original price in disguise. It's a classic bait-and-switch tactic. And don't even get me started on those mythical doorbuster deals. They're advertised to lure you in, but how often do you actually get them? They're like unicorns, often talked about, rarely seen. The promise of an unbeatable deal that's almost never there. The reality is, only a handful of people actually snag those. And they're usually the ones who camped out in front of the store since Tuesday, fueled by lukewarm coffee and sheer willpower. It's a game of endurance, not shopping. Those doorbusters? They're not deals, they're bait, designed to get you into the store, hoping you'll buy other items at full price. They're the cheese in the mousetrap of consumerism. So next time you see a deal that seems too good to be true, remember to read the fine print and think twice. Chapter 3. The history of Black Friday, from traffic jams to shopping carnage. The term Black Friday didn't originate with some marketing guru on Madison Avenue. It wasn't a clever ploy to get people to shop more. No, it actually started in Philadelphia in the 1960s. The city was bustling and the streets were packed. And it wasn't a celebration of consumerism, but rather a lament from the poor souls stuck directing traffic the day after Thanksgiving. The police officers had a tough job managing the chaos. Imagine a sea of cars, all trying to cram into the same parking lot, all driven by shoppers hopped up on turkey and the thrill of a bargain. It was a logistical nightmare. It was chaos, pure and simple. People were everywhere, and the stores were overwhelmed. Over time, retailers, in their infinite wisdom, decided to reclaim the term. They saw an opportunity. They spun it like a PR masterclass, transforming it from a day of traffic jams and frayed nerves into a celebration of shopping. They turned it into an event. Well, more traffic jams and frayed nerves, but this time with a side of credit card debt. People were spending more than ever, and so Black Friday, a day born from the ashes of post-Thanksgiving traffic nightmares, became a global phenomenon. It spread beyond the United States, becoming a day of deals and discounts worldwide. Chapter 4. The Dark Side of Black Friday, when bargain hunting turns ugly. Now, I'm not saying that everyone who participates in Black Friday is going to turn into a feral shopper, but let's just say that the combination of sleep deprivation, bargain hunting fever, and the sheer proximity to other humans can bring out the worst in people. The anticipation builds up for days, sometimes weeks, and when the doors finally open, it's like unleashing a tidal wave of consumer frenzy. Every year we see the same headlines. Shoppers trampled in Black Friday frenzy. Fist fight breaks out over discounted toaster oven. Woman uses yoga mat as battering ram to secure last discounted slow cooker. These stories might sound exaggerated, but they highlight the extreme lengths people will go to for a deal. Okay, maybe I made that last one up, but you get the point. The chaos is real, and it's not just about getting the best price. And it's not just the shoppers who suffer. But let's spare a thought for the retail workers, the unsung heroes of this consumerist circus. They work long hours, often missing out on precious family time, sacrificing their own holiday experiences, all while dealing with crowds that make a mosh pit look like a picnic in the park. Their patience and endurance are truly commendable, yet often overlooked in the frenzy of the season. Chapter 5. Online Black Friday versus Cyber Monday. Don't fall for the digital decoys. Now, you might think that online shopping is the safe, sane alternative to the Black Friday madness. And while it's true that you're less likely to get elbowed in the face while browsing for discounted socks online, the internet has its own set of tricks up its sleeve. Many of those Black Friday deals you see online, they magically reappear on Cyber Monday. And then again the week after that. And maybe even well into January. It's all part of the game, my friends. Retailers know that the fear of missing out is just as potent online as it is in a crowded store. So before you click that buy now button at 3 a.m., remember this. Take a breath, do your research, and don't let the digital hype cloud your judgment. Outro. Shop smart, shop skeptically. Now that you know the secrets behind Black Friday, how will you shop smarter this year? Will you brave the crowds, armed with nothing but a coupon and a prayer? Or will you stay home, snuggled up in your pajamas, and let the digital deals come to you? Whatever you decide, remember this: the best deals are the ones that don't come with regret. So do your research, set a budget, and don't be afraid to walk away from a deal that seems too good to be true. Like and subscribe for more eye-opening insights, and let us know in the comments. What's the craziest Black Friday story you've heard? Thanks for watching.